Hello, everyone. This is Phil, Public Access Coordinator from NORCAM. With me, as always, is
Jason Smith, Government Access Coordinator.
hello, everybody. How you doing, Jason? How are you doing?
I'm good. Good.
It's been a while. We tried doing this.
Busy couple weeks.
Yeah, it has been busy. It's the busiest I think it gets is around this time.
Yeah.
For us. Yeah, we tried doing this at Apple Fest. I failed. I thought you have to do a double tap with the Zoom recorder. I didn't get it. Didn't get it there.
It's probably for the best.
Possibly. I think we had some great stuff in there, though. We had someone from, I believe, what was the church group?
Aldersgate?
Not Aldersgate, but Rachel from Aldersgate, Rachel Fisher, and the gang were there. But Rachel threw at me, not violently, but more friendly, like, here you go, here's some popcorn.
Oh, right.
And yeah, I was able to grab a thing of popcorn. But no, there was another group who asked us, like, you give us an honest answer. I'm like, we can't do that. Like, we'd lose our job. So what's wrong with the church?
Yeah,
or what do you think?
What's wrong with the community or something like that?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I got a hair going on. Oh, jeez. That's why I don't like having a beard or mustache. Hair everywhere. But, no, that actually brings up our intern, Celeste. Hello.
Hi.
We have her on, and we'll get back to you, Celeste, in a moment. I apologize, but
Yep.
just wanted to get to what's wrong with the community, and also what do you think the church is doing wrong? And it was just kind of like, well,
How do we make it better?
how do you make it better? Yeah, and it was pretty long. It was long-winded and full of hate. No, it was all pretty good. They were actually pretty nice. They're all pretty good. It was a good time at Apple Fest. We got a lot of people. We got, I think, 18 applications filled, and I think 47 new members. That includes like people and 18 applications. Say, oh, that's not 47 people. It's like, no, but you get additional, not just one person per application. You get a family possibly of like 3 to 4.
Organization.
That's right. Yeah, and we got a good amount of people. It was good. It was, I think, fruitful overall. And moving back, we have our guest, our intern of how many weeks have you been interning?
3.
Oh, 3 weeks. Celeste Falzone. Is it Falzone or
No, it's Falzone.
Falzone? Fair enough. We have, because our executive director, Rob, sometimes they say Carbone, sometimes it's Carbone, depending on how you want to appease the Italian gods. All depends where you're going.
Yeah, no, it's never Falzone though.
Never Falzone?
No.
Hey, do you have no relatives that will say, like, we pronounce it Falzone?
No.
No, sorry.
Yeah, no.
I've had people come up to my wife and say that, because her
Her last name's Falzone.
yeah, and it's weird. It's very
Yeah.
bizarre. No, Lecce and Leccese, and they're like, oh, you Lecce. That's how you say that. And like, no, we say Lecce. Well, I mean, well, it's like
Yeah.
it's all in the Americanized version of whatever, but it's always interesting. It's kind of weird road to go down. But Celeste, how's your tenure so far been? At least 3 weeks.
My what?
How's your time here?
Oh, it's been good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you? What have you been doing? What have you been up to?
I've been being on the computer a lot,
Editing.
typing and editing.
Oh yeah, that's right. We had you work on one of the first things we had you work on was your resume, right?
Yeah, a resume.
Yeah, which is great. How do you feel about it?
It's all right.
Feel strong?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
talked a lot about myself.
Well, I mean, as you would,
Kind of the
in what you do, but you feel you give the impression that you shouldn't talk about yourself.
No, just like it was like interesting talking about myself for multiple days, you know?
Being like housed in, like, all right, now you're going to write this and do this about yourself forever.
Yeah.
So you would never do a manuscript or a manuscript on like an autobiography or something.
No.
No.
I mean, maybe if I like killed somebody, but no.
If you have anything interesting, yeah.
Yeah, tell all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like the OJ. Well, didn't he have like a pop-up book OJ had of like how I did it, quote
Oh, I
unquote?
thought you meant like a child.
Yeah,
pop-up.
child. Yeah, it was a child pop-up book.
Sliding
There's
like-
gold in that there Goldman's. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Of the Bronco going down.
Yeah.
the highway.
Yeah. Whoa. And him just his Kato Kalin surfing alongside. But that's dating ourselves. No, but that's it's been good. I'm glad you were able to get that because you didn't have like one of the things too. You're looking to go to school, and let me know if I'm getting too crazily personal. I don't think it's that, but you're looking to go to school for film.
Is school really personal for anyone?
Well, you'd be surprised how many people just don't like. I don't want to talk about that. It'd
Oh.
just be
It's personal.
Yeah, that's personal. Oh, all right. No, but I do agree. Like someone of your age, because you're
I'm 17.
17 and you're a senior, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. At North Reading High School.
Yes.
So and we were able to have you here because of a kind of a cool program that allows you to be here for the year, right?
Yep.
That's awesome. And I see you're like, I love talking about this. That's what I read on your face. No, because you want to go to film school pretty
Yeah.
much, and or film video, whatever you want to call it, because not every school that deals with communications or whatever
Yeah.
shoots on film anymore.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Well, we're here to help.
Mhm.
And what would you say to people, prospective interns who want to come by?
Like people who want to do what I'm doing in the future.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, if you like being on computers and you like film, then you should do a film internship because that would make sense.
Yeah, seems to be what we're doing. But that's only one
Yeah.
aspect of it too. We have to go out and shoot some stuff or
Yeah.
tape some stuff. I've been criticized for using the term shoot, like so wildly. But it's what we do. Or
Why? Because it's inappropriate or something?
no, it's not inappropriate. But people who don't necessarily talk about going on a shoot, like it's like we're shooting people. It's like, oh, okay. No, we're shooting an event. Oh, and it gets even worse. Like,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
we're shooting an event with the president. It's
I
like,
like
no,
to say film, and it's like
Film, yeah.
Even to us, it's like you're not
Yeah.
really filming anything.
no, you're not filming. You're not using film.
You can say record.
Yeah.
You're recording. You're taping, but no one even using tape.
Oh, yeah, because
We're-
you can't say, like, school shootings. Like, we're
Yes.
going to shoot this. Yeah.
We could,
get
but
it.
it's not. It's not what we mean.
Yeah.
It's about well, because people. I forget we left out because you've been here a couple of times where we had studio tapings or studio shoots, and we always try to leave a note by the door. And I think one of them was shooting inside, and I think Rachel from Aldersgate again. Not to name drop too much, but she was like, "Yeah, it was a little like it took me a second." Yeah, that's it's always with the phrasing. But you've actually, speaking of which, you've learned quite a few technical terms and technical jargon
Yep.
in your time here.
Yeah.
And is it? I apologize if it's been too dry, but we've done our best to throw it out there. I mean, have you absorbed?
No, yeah, it's good. I like it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's much better than being in school, too.
Well, that's if we were in. I went to a Catholic high school, so I mean, we didn't really have that much. Our arts program was pretty much what color was Jesus on the cross. That's pretty much like how pale is he? And it's like then you have that panel of colors. But we did have one art class, and I think a drama class actually wasn't bad, but nothing of a kind of video production, which you guys do have at the school too.
Yeah.
And you took that last year, or
Yeah.
how was it?
It was good.
Fair
I don't know
enough.
where this is going.
No,
so.
I'm not. I'm not. This isn't I gotcha moment. It's just not realistic. You had a good time.
I would say it was medium, yes.
Okay, on a scale.
It was my favorite class, though.
It was.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it was good, though. But it
Okay,
was still,
fair enough.
It was okay.
Well, yeah, and that's it's the first kind of run they had at it. Had at it because last year was the first year they had that studio.
Yeah, there was a lot of issues, but I could see it being a lot better in a few years with a different teacher.
Oh, good.
Just kidding. Miss Kane's great.
So that's a disclaimer for everyone out there. But no, you always go through kind of the labor pains and pangs of all this stuff. And Jason, did you go see the studio?
At the
At
new
the-
school? I
yeah.
haven't seen it yet.
I went by there one time. I think just actually to see. I was going to say capture Miss Kane, but or to seek her out, I should say. Capture. Once again, the terminology isn't not that good for a shooting.
Video record.
Video record, yeah.
Yeah.
For a shooting of a capture of Miss Kane.
Yeah.
And all that combination, that's never good.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, so what else? So what do you plan to do? You go to school next year?
After high school,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna go live with my mom's family in Colombia for a year and learn Spanish, and then I'll come back and do school.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah. I'll work in the grocery store, so it won't be that different.
I
besides
do.
the language.
Oh, yeah. Well, I also love your kind of blasé, slight, like, monotone. Like, I guess I'll go to Colombia.
Well, like
guess.
I've been there.
Learn Spanish.
Yeah, whatever.
I've been there a good amount of times and like lived with them before for a few amount of weeks, so it'll just be like that again, but like for a year.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And you're at the age where you should really do that.
Yeah.
And
Decompress.
well, were we talking about? Did we talk about this on the podcast or just in general? About how like you were like, I wish, like taking that time and just. I kind of wish I did that. Like, gone to Europe or something.
Yeah.
Taking time to just kind of. Oh wow, this is like turning into a rom-com or something. Just like just express myself and just feel how I feel. Yeah. Well, no, I mean, going out there and just seeing the
Yeah.
world, I think, is one thing as well.
I mean, I don't think it'll be like that, like vacation-y. Like, I mean, they live in like a rougher neighborhood, so it'll just basically be like going and staying in Lynn for like.
Yeah, which is
year.
it's always a vacation.
Yeah.
In Lynn.
Love
Oh,
Lynn.
Lynn actually is very nice.
Yeah.
I used to work there for a season or two for a
No, it's a
nonprofit.
good place.
Yeah. The dodgy areas, but I
Mhm.
mean, you get through it. I
Yeah.
was there about a week ago, and a cop literally drove in the middle of the road and stopped traffic for like 25 minutes. I don't know what was happening, but he just did it.
Decided to.
Yeah, I don't know if he was just
Who's gonna
like,
tell him
yeah, exactly.
otherwise?
He just got out and just stopped traffic and was directing. I'm like, we were fine before you showed up.
Power complex.
Yeah, I guess. The minimal amount of power I can exhibit over you, I will. But no, it's great. That sounds awesome. And
Yeah.
we're here to help you look at all these schools and figure out what you want to do. And that's part of the internship and the process for what we do, too. I mean,
Yeah.
we try to teach kids and show people in general what they like about it, be it shooting, quote unquote, or using their camera to capture the moment, and
Video
or
recording.
recording, yeah, editing, or planning out productions, producing, yeah. Like, and Jason, like, what were we doing today? With
What, in the studio?
yeah, we had
We did the first episode of Town Manager's Report. Yeah.
town administrators,
Oh,
report,
Town
yeah.
Manager, sorry, I come from.
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess
that's where-
government. Remembering what they called that position, Town Administrator Report. The first episode we did today, Mr. Michael Gilberto and
Barbara Stamps,
Stamp.
the town clerk.
Yep. So that was great. Nice little half-hour show. It's gonna hopefully get it out there by the end of today. So.
Yeah, no, that'd be great to get it in time for town meeting. That was the subject of the show, and yeah, they had a good time, and it was easy. Like doing a show like that too is pretty easy. We can get them in here, get the graphics up, and then just kind of go for it.
Yeah. And we'll hopefully do it more regularly now that we
Yeah.
kind of got the first one under our belt. So he was saying quarterly, maybe even
Maybe
more.
more?
Than that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just try to twist the knife and just say, come on. Which I think he could do. I mean, he's pretty good. He actually, the town administrator, Michael Gilberto, he actually gave us, it was kind of great. He gave us an outline of what he was going to talk about. We've never had any
Anybody,
guests
like,
ever
comes
really do
that
that.
prepared.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it makes sense. But no, it was good. And we had Price's House this weekend. Actually, their episode's going to go up today as far as actually online, and I think I'm going to put it on the channel. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, there's a lot going on. We haven't had a podcast in a little bit.
We were supposed to have one last Saturday. But
Yeah,
that
that was
didn't
me.
work.
That was blame me, everybody. But people
blame.
came by. It was fun,
Yeah.
and people. I don't know if you were there. You weren't there, Celeste, at the Apple Fest, were you?
No, I was working
You were working at. Oh yeah, we can mention the place
for the man.
for the man, for John Mann. Oh no, why did I think that Langoliers from Stephen King? All right, we'll just move on. Sorry, just get out of there.
Yep.
But yeah, we had people come by, and people were actually thrown off by us having microphones. They were intrigued, but then thrown off.
The second we said podcast.
Yeah, podcast. We're
it was
recording.
just, like back away.
And
slowly.
not today, Disco Lady. Yeah. So I mean, that was fun. That was a lot of
We're
fun.
very dismissive. Like, why would you do a podcast? Like,
You fool. Yeah, there were a lot of people. Were pretty. There were a lot of good people. It was a fun time. It always is. We have footage. We're gonna throw up there. And our buddy Jackson Hastings, who you know as well, Celeste from the Video Production Club,
Yeah.
which you also double as a member of the Video Production Club.
Jackson's in that class?
No,
Oh, you mean
in
the
our
one
club.
here.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
don't be so enthralled about it. But which we're starting up again. We always have you guys come by. The option is always there for Tuesday nights, but like the official kind of like ceremonial. This is what we're going to do this year. Meeting is going to happen this coming Tuesday.
Okay.
So I have to give you the reins for that because I actually won't be here.
all right.
So it's actually pretty good. It flies itself in many ways, but they'll be able to throw stuff out there. But yeah, how's your experience with the production club been? This will be kind of the second year you've been involved.
It's been good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know any of them at school besides Peter, who I vaguely knew. But I didn't really know any of the rest of them at school, so that was interesting, you know.
Did he drag you in, or
Peter,
or you just followed? You like I'm just
I don't really remember,
yeah.
but probably. He probably told me to. And
Yeah,
I was
that's-
like, okay.
That's Peter.
Yeah.
He's
'cause
a
he,
great
like-
recruiter.
Yeah. He's
He's a strong arm. He'll just take you, and he'll just look at you, and you're like, I guess I gotta go.
Mhm.
Just gotta do
Yeah. That's kind of what happened, I think.
it. Yeah. Want to file a report
Mhm.
right here?
I'm just kidding, I don't.
Who does so much paperwork?
Right?
Correct. Yeah, let's see who calls about this. Well, I don't. Do you think people listen to the podcast? That's
I
another.
hope so.
I hope so. Yeah. I think they do it to degrees. And,
Where do you put the podcast?
Oh, we put it online.
There's a server called Podomatic
Yeah.
that hosts the audio file, and then we link that to iTunes, so you can go on iTunes
Oh.
and find it.
Yeah.
We also upload a video version, which is just a still with the audio
Yeah.
track under it on YouTube. So
Oh.
just for archive purposes.
And we
but-
put it on Facebook as well,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
people have
exactly.
well, they have multiple ways of getting at it.
Mhm.
So it's not bad. We've had a bunch of people from town on, and
Yeah.
we
We
have to
inspired
continue. Yeah.
Winchester to do
Yes,
their
we
own.
did.
I want to take credit for that.
Oh, we will. No, we said he was great. The executive director, Dave. Is it Dave?
It's Dave.
Yeah. His French last name.
Yeah,
Very nice.
working on it.
Nice dude.
Shock?
Huh? Jacques, yeah.
Yeah.
Dave Jacques. Dave Perry.
Mhm.
Or
Gauthier.
Pierre. Oh, Gauthier?
Gauthier.
Gauthier.
Mhm.
Great guy. Executive director for Lexington?
Winchester.
Oh, Winchester. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah, you did say that.
Wincam, yeah.
Wincam. And yeah, they started doing it, but we had him on. Oh, wow. That feels like forever ago.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like maybe 2 months ago.
Early in the summer.
Wow. Yeah, we started this in May, maybe?
Yeah, yeah.
We started doing it weekly, and then in the last month we've done it twice, I think, or once. So we apologize for that, but we've been very busy, and things have been, people have been taking vacations, we've been going back and forth. But yeah, what else has been going on with government? And
Government. I think we tried to mention this Saturday.
We
but,
did, yes.
But the big thing is school committee is no longer on that channel. It's moved on to its own channel for the educational channel. So there is a void of program, or at least that block of
Yeah.
program won't be on there anymore. So I'll have to find ways to fill it now.
more TA report.
Exactly.
Over and over and over.
It actually makes things a lot easier for me as opposed to these two meetings, because it was always selectmen and school committee, and they are all varying.
Oh,
lengths
yeah.
and stuff
So you
like that.
couldn't
Now I
have-
can kind of
yeah.
program more regularly. So
And selectmen can be more prominent in that government access
Yeah.
kind of way. And, in Rob, our executive director, is taking care of Education Channel, putting stuff up there. And it's going over well. All the we still air inside NRPS
Yep.
on public and educational, but he blasts a lot of the older episodes on there. We try to keep the most current. And also a lot of, sporting events, which I know Celeste will be covering with great aplomb as it comes. Yeah.
Great aplomb.
No one uses aplomb is one of my favorites. But no, you're not. That's not your bag per se.
Nope.
Nope. But we actually have people who are looking. Barbara O'Neill Smith I met through the Cultural Council, a very nice woman, and Gustavo Franco or Gus Franco is going to be recording the home games. And we also have Dave O'Connell, who does a lot of the videoing and taping of games for the North Reading High School Hornets varsity football team, giving us some material. So we'll have stuff going on there. So it's been pretty fruitful.
The Dave O'Connell
The Dave O'Connell. Are you familiar, or are you?
with the O'Connells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you are. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know him. I've exchanged emails. Seems like a nice enough guy.
Yeah, they're just pretty popular in North Reading.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Because Ryan, his son.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. See, this is what I mean. Well, I don't know the lines of keeping. Well, there's professionalism. There's keeping conversational, and then you're like, oh yeah, and then we just talk about people in town just being part of our lives. and
Yeah.
How we can't shake them.
Talkish.
Talkish. Be brackish about your talkish. But no, yeah, we have all that stuff coming through, and yeah, no, education. We'll have a lot of sports and track meet stuff, courtesy of Jackson's mom, Heidi Hastings. So yeah, that clock does not work. I know
Yeah.
we have you on a time crunch, but yeah, we're reaching 20 minutes, jeez, but we haven't really got to the meat of it, I guess, or maybe we have. I don't know. I never pay attention. But there's a lot going on. In public access, we're always looking for people to do their own shows if they want. We're looking to get Lisa Egan, former guest, who's part of the North Reading Chamber of Commerce, to do a show, and I think she will. We had a new episode of Face the Facts happen this week, which is great, and Priceless House, as I mentioned earlier. Nick is going to be recording or editing this Monday, I think, so expect that to be up next week. And yeah, we got stuff just down the pike, and hopefully, actually, your dad, Celeste, will possibly be doing a program. Who knows?
Probably.
Yeah,
He's very proactive.
he is. No, all I can think about is The Simpsons when I hear the word proactive, and I will leave it out there for people to Google that because I don't want to ruin it. Just
Yeah, I'm not
take a look.
familiar with what you're talking about.
I'll show you, and we'll let you know.
Okay.
We'll get you in on it. We'll be proactive about it, as opposed to being inactive or active, as they say. But yeah, no, your dad and I were talking because we're part of a CIT youth group, substance abuse group, and we're talking about him doing a show about his presentation,
Yeah.
and or him doing a show about addiction.
Yeah.
So doing a show about addiction would be, I was about to say fun, but it would be nice.
There's nothing fun about the devil's lettuce.
Is that? Well, on that note, to create the devil's salad, you need many ingredients, lettuce included.
Yeah.
But no, we have that stuff going on. And anything else you'd like to add further, Jason?
I mean, new RMLD meeting coming. I'm just actually waiting on some updates from RCTV, but
Yeah. And we have Rob Carbone sitting in. What do you have to say, Rob?
Just wanted to thank everyone for coming out to the Apple Fest
Hooray.
this past weekend and signing up and being involved and helping out and just smiling and hanging out, having some snacks. Great to see you all. Hope to see you guys around soon.
All right. Yeah, and like we said earlier, 18 applications and 47 members, I believe, Rob? 47. So a great turnout. Beautiful day as always. And yeah, no, that's it. I guess that's it from us. Give us a call at 978-664-0501 if you want to learn more, or talk to us more about bizarre concepts, devil's lettuce, other stuff, or Lucifer's candy, or no, Lucifer's lettuce would be better, wouldn't it, for the alliteration?
I guess so.
Well, we'll work on that. I'll talk to your dad about it. But yeah, if you want to email us, Jason, your email is
norcamjason@gmail.com.
and mine, the more confusing, phil.healy.norcam@gmail.com, phil.healy.norcam@gmail.com. You can find us at norcam.org and facebook.com/norcam, and our YouTube page.
The Norcam one.
Yeah,
or
sorry.
just search Norcam and you'll find us.
Yeah, there you go. I was going to burp, so I just did a point. Just getting out of that. Anything else? You're good? I feel like we always miss.
I know. We'll think of something
Yeah, well,
afterwards.
that's how it goes. Celeste, anything you'd like to say about internship and anything else regarding life?
You are our listeners. I forget the rest.
Oh, what is that? What was that
Is that
from?
from NPR or something?
Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, we actually do use their end call, or we don't. We use their outro music. That'd be great if we could. Speaking of which, watch a video of the day with NPR music in it, and you'll be slightly disgusted yet happy. All right, guys, thank you, and we'll check you next week or month whenever we do this again. Hopefully, we'll do it next week. We'll get back to our weekly schedule. All right, take it easy.